Hey, does anybody remember that time the Fray made it okay to ask questions during hard times?
Lost and insecure. You found me, you found me.
I already talked about How to Save a Life, and that's a great song, but this is my absolute favorite Fray song. And it starts off with this piano line like a lot of their songs do, but this one to me, it feels like an alarm that has been going on for a while and is starting to fade. This vocal is so vulnerable, and I like how much he's able to convey that. And he sounded great on the first album, but this song I feel like is such an improvement. He's able to emote so much more, and what a striking opening lyric.
I found God on the corner of First and Amistad.
So most of the verse is kind of morose. It's sad because you're in the middle of something very difficult. And then you start to go through that stage of being kind of angry, and the pre-chorus reflects that, like it starts ramping up.
Never rain, all I needed was a call.
And this chorus is one of my favorites ever. It's so big and epic and feels like it was specifically written for those big climactic moments in TV dramas based in like emergency workplaces, if you know what I mean.
Lost and insecure. You found me, you found me.
And that repeat of you found me, and this is just me, but it feels like that's the kind of phrase that is normally positive, like, oh, you found me. But in this case, he's talking to, the universe, God or whatever, and he's like, oh, okay, so where you been, man? And the bridge builds up like a lot of good bridges do, but when they come back down for that like real vulnerable down chorus, it's all just building back up to when the whole band hits back in with that word lost, and it just feels like you're getting knocked over by a tidal wave.
Where were you? Where were you? Lost and insecure. You found me.
I've always loved that this song doesn't try to offer some like fluffy happy ending, like look on the bright side or everything happens for a reason. It's just letting you know that it's okay to ask questions during tough times. And I really miss this era of singer-songwriters getting like big production treatment, but at least we have this song, and it's such a classic.